Hey there, it is Shanel here from The Heart and Soul with your weekly Oracle card reading for January 27th through February 2nd, 2020. We're going to use the Crystal Angels Oracle card deck by Doreen Virtue. I had these one out to read for a client the other day, and I just didn't have the urge to put them away. I really love these, and as I pulled cards for myself this morning, they were just jumping like crazy. So 3 cards for the energy for this upcoming week. And like I said, these cards are just a jumping today. I've already had one jump out of the deck at us. Yeah, let's do that one for number 2. And one more card here for, whoop, I peeked. I didn't see what it said, I promise. For number 3. Okay. Our first card is Turquoise, Spiritual Path. Your true beliefs are becoming clearer to you, which prompts you to make necessary life changes. This has really felt like it was coming. I feel like things are coming together. It doesn't necessarily mean we're having to take action and move forward quite yet, but things are coming together. They're making more sense. They're becoming clearer. Our second card is Clear Quartz. Let yourself feel all your emotions. Your entire rainbow spectrum of feeling is sending you important messages and guidance. Again, so important. This one's important. We get to a place sometimes where we just need to stay put, that things are lining up, the divine timing, and sitting put is important. It doesn't mean non-action. It just means that we're not taking that next step yet. And sometimes the emotions will really make that clear for you. As well, the emotions seem to be really coming up lately to make us aware of how we feel in certain situations, whether that's relationships, jobs, just places we go, that sort of thing. But we're being really made aware of our emotions and how we feel in things. It's meant to be a message for us to acknowledge that and acknowledge that, is this a place where we belong, or is this not a place where we belong? Our last card this week is Poe Flight, and it's increased support. Your positive focus and willingness to receive have opened the doorway to an abundance of help and opportunities. Again, this kind of goes back to that first card. We are definitely in a place now where things have kind of come together in a different way. It's interesting, a lot of people I know have taken a break, taken a vacation, or just taken a weekend to themselves. We've really had this need to take a deep breath and to kind of resettle and recalibrate so that we can kind of take that step forward again. We have this desire to know, and sometimes it's not about knowing, it's about being patient to get there. But I feel like there's been a lot more clarity for everyone over the last few weeks. Things have come together a little bit more so that we have some answers and have a direction that we're kind of moving in. I still feel it's really important to being open right now. I don't feel like things are necessarily coming to us in a way that we expect them to. So it's important for us to be open to where things are coming from. I've always said that about when we ask for something, that we have to be open to the way to receive it. So being open to that, making sure you're asking, telling the universe what you need right now, reaching out for support. I always say too, little things like, for example, if you're looking for a new job, that it's really important to talk about that with people so that people will start putting that energy out, and you never know who's going to be like, oh, I know somebody who's hiring, or I saw an ad for, or, this would be a great place for you. You should reach out and see if they're hiring anyone. That energy, it's about creating. So be careful not to bottle it up and keep it inside. Make sure that we're having positive conversations. Be careful not to wallow on the stuff that's bothering you. I know I'm struggling with that one a little bit right now, trying to juggle everything around, but I'm trying to stay really positive. So same thing, stay on that positive side. When we can stay in optimism and positivity, it definitely shifts things in a much better way than it does when we get stuck in that, negativity, stressful situation. Deep breath this week, let go of all that stress, let go of all that anxiety. We need to let go of all the things that no longer serve us to make space for the things that we really want in our lives. So make some space for all those amazing things that are going to happen this year. Okay, Remember, don't forget to hit that subscribe button, hit that notification bell if you want to get these readings in your inbox each and every week. You can check me out on Instagram and Facebook, of course, for a little more inspiration through your week, to see my stories, see my posts, my inspirational quotes, and just what's happening in my life. Thank you so much for watching and supporting me on this journey from my heart and soul to yours. I will see you again next week.